There's a crisis situation the bars to be changed for the better depends on your direction. Your own one available better, but another workplace. Wow.
An ordinary pencil.
One ordinary pencil.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash, or even hallucinations.
Well, that doesn't sound too good now, does it? Last one.
An embroidered silk handkerchief.
Oh, how fancy.
A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Oh, how fancy. A visiting card. Yeah.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Well, that showed us a lot of fucking good, did it? I'm assuming interview now.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Oh my god, okay. Settle down. Settle down. Howard can look. You know, someone could look arrogant. A man of wealth. Your profession?
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business. Well, now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious. Authoritarian. Unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
The murder?
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Alright. Recent unusual event.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Your work?
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
No. I knew much. Not concentrating.
How was the work?
Rather slowly, I would say.
No. Work brain.
How?
Rather slowly, I would say.
There we go.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Hey, steady there. Drug?
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
That's thing. Does it make him a murderer? Melted silver.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Champagne.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Well,
Please escort this suspect. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
you talk a lot more posher than you look. I'll tell you that much. Apprehensive. Profession?
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Who is now currently presently dead. Mr. Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Oh.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
What did you see?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room, and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Anything unusual?
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Wow. Ring?
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Oh. Drug?
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions.
Oh.
I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Your work?
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Coin? Okay. Need to think.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Forgot who the fuck I was talking to.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
No.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Alright. Melted silver.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
And champagne.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
So we don't know who put it in. What about now? Oh, Mr. Garrow.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Alright, calm down, Sherlock. It's fine. You're fine.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Alright. He's badly shaven. You're tired. Your profession?
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
What were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Sir Rodney.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
This man is strange. Thank you for the coffee.
Welcome.
This man is strange. This man has some problems. This man has some problems. The murder?
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
This man needs. Can someone get this man like some water, maybe an aspirin, maybe some tequila would help him a little bit. No, you need some moonshine. How about that? Recent unusual event.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
This man needs a coffee infusion. This man needs a, what is it called? You know the oh, that was it. He needs a coffee and enema. That's what that man needs. He needs a coffee and enema. A ring.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
What?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
So he fixed the ring. That's useful.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
This man. Drugs?
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
Melted silver.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Champagne?
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed.
Yeah.
Either that or he is a good actor.
That's what I'm thinking. He needs to calm the fuck down. Right, nope. Really? There you go. Right. Brinkle's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at the high cost of his morale. But the bird was saved by the arrival, he was saved for a possibility of working together. Mediation. Oh yeah, the possibles. But they said, someone said it was gold. Huh? So we need to go on an expedition then. Oh. No. So I have a bunch of clues with no way. Oh, alright. So that's what we need to do. I find the missing weapon and he's ready for examination. We need to go to the morgue. The morgue. We need to go to the morgue. Morgue. Look at that dead body.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
Right, oh! Yikes!
Some light bruising caused by a rope.
Oh.
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Yikes! That's not good.
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Wow. Look good for someone who's 63 years
An
of age.
unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Let's see. Strange wound. Let me. They must have seen. Rather strange. Right. Rather strange. Let's go back to Baker Street. Let's look where that is. I heard
Now we have
footsteps.
2 maps. We must combine them properly.
Sometimes on games where they look like this, don't you wish you could just yell at them to go home, you're drunk? Sometimes. Sometimes. Nope. It doesn't help it's a big fuck off map. Doesn't be anywhere there, it's going the wrong way. There it is.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Let's go there. Let's just go there. I mean, as that guy looks, he needed an eye patch and a drink, and he needed to go home. Jesus. Oh.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here? This...
Oh, look. Doop 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 doop. What's in here? What's that is in here? Metal cubes. Document. The color of already there's a complicated word. Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to the 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation, with ritualistic meals. Intakes would meet in underground temples called Mithriyas that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras show him being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull. Alright. Apparently this case is more reading. The knife used by Mithra for the sacrifice of the bull is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origins. Its curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family includes the shamshir, the scimitar, the talwar, the kiljik, pearl roar, and the Mongol saber. A myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mithridatic mysteries that some describe as equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. God, if that doesn't point out I have a lisp, I don't know what will. Oh, don't, no. And the empty coconuts that word. Alright. And the empty coconuts that they use to imitate the sound of horses' hooves. Another strange ritual for the old gods to keep the evil spirits away. Why are you so damn adorable? I'm not. You're lying there, but, I don't know. Oh, fuck. I didn't read it. Damn it, Mark! And the empty coconuts that they used to imitate the sound of the people feeling that the dark eye was upon them would melt their valuables in the fire. Sub-Sahara tribes burn fruit, and the rich of the families spend melting silver or tin. It is not a record. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away in the ashes, or they were reused at a later date. God, that was the only thing I had to read. Also, nearly have 5k blue points. Jesus Christ!
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Oh wow! On the morning. As you can tell, I don't like reading. Followers of the Mithril were convert worshippers, more conventional. And we are. Coffee. Wow, I was strong. Confidential deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithra temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithra's followers often referred to as the traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. God. The example of the Mithraeum of Dio in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath the curved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if water infiltrated had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraeum. Mithric temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine and Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. I hated that. I hated every second.